Still good though, nice and fresh.
The Madden curse when you're on the cover like Christian McCaffrey and you pick him first round in fantasy like I did.
Oh boy!
And then he breaks his freaking ankles.
Hello, welcome to the Stash and Shaggy podcast. I'm your host Stash. This is my co-host Shaggy. How we doing?
Great.
Great.
It'd be better if I didn't pick Christian McCaffrey first round draft.
Right. Yeah, it probably would be. I told you I wasn't picking that guy. I don't know what to tell you.
It's the Madden curse.
I went 6-4-1 in NFL and 3-2 in UFC last week.
My 13-leg parlay went 8-4, and then I picked a touchdown. My touchdown picks were horrible. It was 5-9 for the touchdown picks.
Yes. We could do better than this. We need a bounce back week.
Bounce back with week 6.
You want to hit them with a little baseball?
Baseball, you say?
Yes, baseball.
Do you mean the Detroit Tigers?
Yes, playoff Detroit Tigers.
Well, we're tied 2-2, so we have to win.
Big
we will
game.
win by a lot, by a little. Who knows? A win is a win.
Mm-hmm.
Go Tigers.
I like it. Tigers are looking good. Mets are looking good.
Royals and Yankees. I'll just go ahead and pick the Yankees. I think they're playing this weekend.
Okay.
You want to go some UFC? Turn to the UFC?
Yeah, I don't love the card this week. I have 3 fights that I am betting and putting money on, all favorites, so nothing too exciting. But Brad Tavares versus Jung Young Park. I like Park at -200, not too bad. Njokuani versus Gooden. I like Njokuani at -170. And Rodriguez coming back after a little bit of off time versus Alex Morano. I like Alex Rodriguez in this fight, probably for a KO if you want to make the odds a little better than -225. But I'm just sticking with the -225. I think that's fair enough. What do we want to do? We want to go to hockey next. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So 3 fights for the UFC?
It's just 3 fights. No, I mean 3 fights that I'm betting. Obviously, it's a full card.
Right.
Obviously.
The other one's too much or what?
There's a lot of
too close.
Big. No, it's just big spreads.
Big spreads.
I can tell you who I like in the fights, but I mean the spreads are like -500, -380, and I like a lot of them.
No guarantees on any knockouts or submissions.
Nah, not really. And I like a lot of the favorites.
So your 3 picks were again. Should I put them in a parlay?
I did string together a parlay, and it was +225. So if that's the route you want to go, I feel like that's not a bad option.
And with those picks again?
Jung Young Park, Njokuani, and Rodriguez.
I like it. Bet. Yeah.
All right.
So Ice. Where the Red Wings will prevail.
All right.
So
what do we got for
we have a
hockey?
bunch of games for tomorrow.
We do have a lot going on. There's only a couple of things I'm betting.
Well, how about I skim through my the teams and you chime in when you're ready.
That sounds good. You go ahead and I'll stop you if I have a bet.
So what I like to do is pick a few, or you can round robin, take all these round robin.
Yeah, I like
do what you like.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna fire off my picks for the games for the NHL because I like hockey.
Yep, let's do it.
We're some fights and we're proud of.
Hockey's been exciting since it's already week 1 and it's exciting. So let's do it.
Some people have already played 3 games and stuff. So we're gonna start off with the Kings and Bruins. We're going with the Kings. We're gonna go with the over 5.5.
Okay.
The Panthers and the Sabres. We're gonna go Panthers. Bobrovsky. He's just a good goalie. He's a non-stopper. Go Bobrovsky against the Sabres. And then we're going to take the Maple Leafs against the Penguins.
I also got Maple Leafs -190.
I got them at -192, but I do like the Maple Leafs there. The Senators and Canadiens, we're going to go ahead and take the Canadiens with the underdog at +116. We're also going to take the Utah Hockey Club, which seem to be on a roll, although the Rangers are on a roll too. The Hockey Club is underdog at +180, 168.
Yeah, I got the Utah Hockey Club at +175. So yeah.
Okay, we'll take that.
It.
I'll also take the over 6.5 at +108.
Yep, I like it.
The Devils and Capitals. We're gonna go ahead and stay with the Devils Devils all day. I like the Devils.
They look
Even
good
when
this
they're
year.
down. Yes, yes.
Yeah, they look good this year. I
Even
agree.
when they're down, you bet them for that boost, you know. They are going to defeat the Capitals, and I'm also going to take over the 6.5 on that. They did well in the last few games, so. And the Capitals are good, and this will be their first game, so. The Islanders and the Stars. Love the Stars in this one. We're going to take the points, too, at -1.5.
Okay. I got Stars money line -165.
Money line at 165. Got it at the same. We're taking Stars. The Krakens and the Wild. I like the Wild, but the Krakens are a maybe.
I took the Kraken here.
I like the Maple Leafs at -180, 140, I think that is. Yes, 140. And I also like the over 5.5 on the Krakens and the Wilds. Although maybe the Krakens at +120.
I like the Kraken. That's who I took in that match.
Yeah, I would put the Krakens in the underdog bet. I may not even bet that, but I do like the Wild to win. Blue Jackets and Avalanche. Avalanche is a pretty good favorite. So I'm just going to stick with the over 6.5 at -280. 128, I'm sorry.
All right.
All right, the next game we got is the Flyers and Flames. We're going to go ahead and stick with the Flames at -126. The Blackhawks and the Oilers. The Oilers are a pretty good underdog. The Oilers are a pretty good favorite at -330, so we're going to stick with probably over. I'm going to go with the points for the Oilers at 1.5 at -128. For the Ducks and Sharks, going to go with the Sharks for the underdog. You may want to pick the under for the 6.5 too at -122. And last but not least,
Red Wings.
Red Wings against the Predators. Both good teams. The better team would prevail, which would be the Red Wings. That concludes my NHL picks.
I'll run through some NFL real quick. Finish her out.
Yep, because we all love football.
All right. Starting out Sunday morning, Jacksonville versus Chicago. I like the over in this game. We're just gonna hit the over 44. You got anything for that one?
I like the Bears, but
Bears are okay. I was leaning that way, but I'm just gonna stick with the over in that one.
no bet for me then.
Cleveland, Philly, no bets for me in that game.
Cleveland and Philly. No bets.
Arizona versus Green Bay. I'll take Arizona plus the points, 5.5.
I took them straight up for the underdog at 205.
Yep, like that too.
Yes.
Texans versus New England. Drake May starting his first time this week for New England, so I'll just want to see it. No bets for me.
I'll take the Texans. Although it's -300, I'll just take the Texans.
All right. Indy versus Tennessee. I think Richardson starting this week, which is why the line's at +2.5, and his receivers are kind of hurt. Originally, I was leaning Indy, but now I'm just going to say no bet because I see all the receivers are kind of out.
I'll also not bet that.
Tampa versus New Orleans. Derek Carr out. I'll take Tampa -3.
I'll take Tampa straight up.
Washington versus Baltimore. I like the under 51.5. I think it's a lot of points, but no side for me.
I like Washington at the big underdog at +260.
At +260, I think I like that, yeah.
Heck yes.
Pittsburgh versus Raiders. No bets.
I'll take the Steelers.
Chargers, Denver. I'm going to go Denver +3 and ride the hot hand with Bo Nix.
I also took the Broncos for the underdog at +130.
And next we got Atlanta, Carolina. I'm going to stick with the team that just is obviously better on paper. Atlanta -6 versus Carolina.
For the Atlanta Falcons, I'm going to take them, although they're minus 260. Just take the Falcons.
All right. Money line minus 260. Lions versus Dallas, over 52.5 for me in that game.
I need like a Lions necklace.
A bracelet or something. You said something.
Damn
We need some Detroit. We need more Detroit.
Of course, we'd go Lions.
Taking Lions, of
Taken
course.
by points. Taken by 20 points.
Take the Lions to score 52 by themselves. All right, Cincy versus Giants. Cincy minus 3.5 for me. Joe Burrow to beat Daniel Jones.
No bet. That's a close game. No neighbors. Bengals are iffy. No bet.
All right, Buffalo versus Jets. I am just going to take the over 40.5 in this game for Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers to be slinging it.
If I were to give a guess, I'd say Jets, but on the fence.
Yeah, just the over for me. And that's it. That's all the games for me.
That's all for me, too. I like my hockey bets. For underdog parlay for the NFL, I'll go ahead with Washington, Cardinals, and Broncos.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Maybe
like
the
and
Colts.
subscribe.
Yeah, maybe the Colts.
Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Anthony Richardson's scary. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Stick with the 3 then.
Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Make that money.
Come back next week.
2K
2K a day makes the job go away. Was that what you were going to say?
fucked it up.